Hello everyone, it's Lori. We're going to do a art journal page today in the old planner that I have that I turned into an art journal page. This is a collage piece of paper from Art by Marlene that I put down so that I wasn't starting on a plain white back. We're going to use some of the die cuts from her line. I just wrote out my sentiment. I put some gesso down really quick, dried that, and I have some Tim Holtz Ideology tissue papers that I'm going to put down. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use some Liquitex matte medium to put this down. That way I break up this paper that has a lot going on. I just wanted it a little bit for the background. So I'm going to put this down here. And I just rub outwards with it so that it disappears and I still have the background. And let's see. Take this one and put it here. Because you're still going to be able to see the background behind this. You're just not having to create the whole color background. It's just a quick start. And let's see. I'll put this one here. It's a beautiful day, nice and sunny. Makes for a very happy, happy day. Because I'm going to add some solid color, watered down solid color to this so that do I want any more than that? Why not? I'll just put this and kind of put that in here. All right, let me go off camera and dry this. I'll be right back. Okay, I grabbed some paints. I have yellow lime tree. I have aqua sky and bubblegum pink. I have peacock teal. I have black. Sorry for the reach. And I have some whites and an antique white. So let's add some color because these pieces have a ton of color to them. So I need my background, but I need to have, you know what, I want to put this here. So this is just some tissue paper from a shoebox that had writing on it. The writing goes that way, but I'm just going to turn it upside down because I had used it to clean off some paint. So I kind of want to build a border real quick. Let's see. And yeah, why not? Why not? It doesn't hurt anything to have it on there, even though I have that on there. And just add more interest. Because this is where my happy little things are going to be sitting. Yep, that's fine. And then I'll just tear off the edges once it dries. Because they'll come off real easy. I mean, this is like super thin tissue paper. All right, so let's get adding some paint colors. I will do it on my mat here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Start with my blues first. And you know what? I will just grab a couple of different things. I have an old gift card. I'll use that. I'll just pick some of this up and just drag some of this blue. And I'll add a little bit of the light blue. And then I have this old composition book that I turn into a clean off page. So I'll just pick one, clean it off, pick it up, wipe it on there. And I use these too. Let me get, it looks like a hot mess right now, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it. I'll grab a baby wipe, clean this up. And then, let's see. Go with a little bit of green because I'm gonna use, you're gonna see what I'm gonna use the white for. Okay, so, ooh, I like that. Seeing that, that'll come right off. Just to add some difference to this. Because this is going to be my ground, so I will just pick up this and put it on there and scrape this off and scrape it off into the book. Excuse me. Clean this off. I'm going to dry this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to add some yellow, some pink, I'm going to do this. Add some pink in here. Create a nice peachy orange. Alright, grab this up, just put it in my book. Clean this off. Like I said, I know this kind of looks like a hot mess. Excuse me, but it won't be when I'm done. Alright, I am just checking the composition of color from my little critters, and I need to knock back some of this color. So let me take all this off. Move it over here real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some white. And I think I'll do it in the form of circles. And I might add some antique white along with that. Excuse me. Okay. Just gonna bounce me down some circles. Yeah. And let's see. I can actually make my own with this. And I can make half ones. I'll do a half one up here. Excuse me again. And I'll go right here, because some of it's going to get covered up anyway. And I don't like you, so I'll make you a bigger one. Perfect. Not really, but that's all right. I'm going to come over here, pick all this up, and just put it in my book so that I don't waste anything, and I clean this off. And I'll just throw that back down over here, wet this a little bit, put it on this. All right, so what do I want to do? Well, that was kind of retarded, but that's okay. Quit saying that, Lori. That's not nice. I just want to, because I'll come through and do something with these circles. And I'm going to add some green. For my ground, but I still want a little bit of texture in it. Why not? I can. All right, let me dry that really quick, or else it's not going to stick very well. I'll be right back. Okay, I dried this off camera, and let's see. Let's check out our pieces here. Alright, so that's what I'll do. I will go ahead and take a black paint marker, which is a Craft Smart paint pen. There we go. Shake that up. Make sure we're working. And I'm just going to create where the ground would be. Just make it look like it's there. And I think I will just go around some of these circles. Why not? Because I'm going to be gluing stuff down in front of it, so And I'm going to create my grasses. Because the verse we're doing today is 2 Corinthians 6:18. As you could have seen, as you saw, that's what my piece says. Who am I? Sometimes we have doubt, we have hard times, we have a hard time figuring out things. I, myself, sometimes feel that way. But God said in 2 Corinthians 6:18, "For I shall be a father to you, and you shall be sons and daughters to me." So that just reminds me that I am the daughter of the Most High King. And I should never forget that, no matter how hard the devil tries. So I'm going to take, let's see, I have a big brush marker, a black one. That's about it. You can take a skinny one. They all work the same. And I'm just going to go over the edges real quick. Not that I think it needs it, because I'm just probably going to go around it. And yeah, that's fine. I don't need to do that. I glue these down. Let me use this one. Maybe not. Dry off my paintbrush. I have a little piece of rag, kitchen rag. Not every day is easy, but we do need to remind ourselves who we are, what awaits us. And I need to, well, that's all right. Glue this down and see before I want to do anything else to the page. Mash that down. I wonder if using matte gel medium would be a lot easier. I've had this for a very long time. Let's see. Probably. It's a little thicker. I could even use a glue stick. That would work too. In today's society, with everything that's going on, it can get really hard. But you'll have friends and you'll have family, you'll have church, you'll have people that'll remind you who you are. Jesus will remind you. Let's see. Right there, because, yes, okay. Now, I put my flower right there. I know this looks like I'm doing this horribly willy-nilly, but I just don't want it to be too long of a video. A lot of people don't like super long videos, so I don't want to. I know. I should not go by what the world wants. I need to go by what Jesus wants. Here's my little owl. I love this owl. All these things are by from Art by Marlene. You can search on Amazon or just go on the web. Is that going to take up too much? No. Well, that's green though. I should have got a different color, but that's all right. It's okay. I'll add some highlights to her or something. but on this fun art journal page, she's just a messenger to remind you of who you are. So, you put all this down, get it glued on. Oops, don't. Yeah. Maybe I can move it back. There we go, perfect. That's why I always like to go from the inside out. That way you don't mess up your page. All right, I've got all that glued down. I wanted to put the hearts. Maybe I'll put it down here. But I wanted to put it there. So that's what I'll do. Looks like a very busy page. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Why not? And for some reason, this just doesn't want to sit right. There we go. All right, I'm going to dry that real quick and let's see what else we want to do to it, okay? All right, I've dried this. And let's let it cool off for just 1 second. I have a white Sharpie pen. It's water-based. And let's see. I'm going to give her some highlights. And just whiten up her shirt a little more. And just add some more markings. And I'll take my Craft Smart paint pen and I'll go down here and just add her little feet so that they stick out better. And I'll just go around her a little bit. And my flowers. Art journaling is whatever you feel like doing. It's your art. Plain and simple. I'll ground my little funky looking rock here. I'll go around my heart because I can. And if I don't like it, let's see. This is a paint pen. Yeah, nope, well, nope, it's not going to change. That's fine. So, she's asking, who am I? Well, this owl is going to remind her who she is. You are the daughter of the one true king. Yes, we are. And I can just keep adding marks. I can add some to this. I can add some around this. I can do a multitude of things. But that's it. That's my art journal page for today. I hope everyone has an amazingly blessed day. Bye for now.